Candida by George Bernard Shaw involves the Victorian era's complexities of love and marriage. The play revolves around a woman who chooses love over materialism. She believed that Morell needed her more than anyone in life. This video includes summary. So let's start. Starting with the author's introduction. This elegant play was written by George Bernard Shaw in 1894. In 1898, it was later published in collections of the writer's work. This is a serious comedy play with a narrative structure comprising 3 acts. Candida by G. B. Shaw. Summary. Act 1. The scene is set in the north of England during October. Morell, a renowned clergyman, is engrossed in reading letters in his office while his assistant Professes is present. She informed Morell about the invitations. Soon, Lexi joined them. Morell informed him that Candida was coming today. He had to pick her up from the station, but he was busy. After some time, Mr. Burgess visited Morell. He is Candida's father in the play. The author portrayed Burgess as a greedy and selfish man. He asks forgiveness from Morell for a past clash. The only reason for this gesture was his aims. He heard that his son-in-law is getting a promotion. This would ease his paths. The story runs when Morell comes home and meets his wife Candida. She introduced Morell to an 18-year-old poet named Eugene. She told Morell that Eugene helped her in the journey. Mr. Burgess learned that Eugene is wealthy and has royal links. He started giving him respect. After Candida rushes to prepare lunch, Eugene confesses to Morell that he loves Candida. He said he didn't like Candida doing these house tasks. This angered Morell and he asked Eugene to get out of the house. Soon, Candida reached and they ended their quarrel. Act 2. Eugene was waiting in the room when Professes arrived. They had a conversation. She told Eugene that she deeply loved Morell. Their discussion was interrupted by Mr. Burgess. Professes behaved rudely to this old man. The story runs when Candida comes to Morell. She informed him that Eugene was in love with her. Further, Professes has affection for Morell. This news shocked Morell. Lexi came to Morell and informed him about the lecture in church. Morell was depressed. He rejected, but Candida persuaded him. He went to lecture. Act 3. The story ends in the night. Candida was waiting for Morell. Eugene was also there for dinner. He was reciting poetry to her, but Candida was lost in another world. Morell returned to the house and asked Candida to choose between the 2 men. She said that she would stay with the one who needed her most. After this answer, Eugene turned to his house. He accepted his defeat, and Candida preferred his husband. Morell needed her most in difficult times. That's why Candida preferred love over luxuries.